Sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change it, Joshua. Okay, but with your left foot in the left. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Come on. All right. Okay, so this time on your own count, Mr. Edward, can you pop up over here, please? Because I need a leader in the front row. Okay, so now you get to watch Mr. Edward Lee. He's going to be your leader, so you have to follow him. Don't get ahead of him. Don't get ahead of him. Tangan Hyun. Sit up. Come on. Good. Now, Mr. Joshua, you had a few little memory things, but guess what? For this test, I wasn't expecting you to do the whole thing. For this test, with the earlier requirements that we had, you only have to learn half of it. So that shows me that he's got a lot of ambition because he's been trying to learn the whole thing already, even before he was required to do it. So good job on that, okay? Good job on that. All right, Mr. Joshua, you're free to go to the next room. All right. Next one is Tosan Hyun. Mr. Joseph, do you know the whole thing or just half of it?
Half of it.
Half of it. Have you done any part of the second half?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so when you finish your half, I want you to pop out, okay? But we're going to do a practice run first, and then we'll do the second one. Is everybody ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to do it by the numbers for the practice, and then you have to do it on your own with your leader. Guys, can you kind of move over this way a little bit? So now you're able to... Yep, all right. Tosan Hyun. Sit up. 1, 2. Without stepping. It's in front stance. Feet together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twist and turn all the way in a front stance now. You should be in front stances. Bring more over some more. There you go. 8. 5. Okay, let's try that again. Back in line.
Everybody take
And
one big
everybody
step
move
back.
out. And everybody move to your left. There you go. All right. Tosan Hyun. Sit up. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 5. Let's start again.
Ma'am.
Mr. Sid, come on up.
Ma'am.
Come on up next to Mr. Lee. Now we have, actually, Vic, come on over here. We'll have 3 and 3. 2 lines now.
Ma'am.
All right.
Spread out, guys.
So you should be behind
Yeah.
somebody. You should
Step back.
be behind
Step
somebody.
back.
All right, Tosan Hyun again, on your own with your leader. Sit up. know the whole thing for this time? For, under the old rules? Or just half of it? Half of Tosan. Okay. So I want you to do half of it. We're going to do it again. When you do half of it, and you too, Barnabas, I want you to step out, okay? And you step behind your line, you step behind your line, and go in that next room. And everybody else is going to keep going. All right. Pardon? Okay, can you move back some more? Move back some more. Okay. And move this way a little bit. You too, Edward. All right. Tosan Hyun. Sit down. All right. Keep going, guys. Come on. All right. I'm gonna see that again. I want that your back line to come up and form one line. So move over this way. And I have my purple belts right there. And then
Everybody's-
move 2 huge steps backwards. Okay. Mr. Edward over here, facing the wall, the flag wall, and move back. We're gonna make one line, so your parents can see a different perspective. Okay, Tosan Hyun, all the way through. Bobby's gonna sneeze. Sit down. Stay together. Come on. All right, I have a question to ask you guys. How high should your front kick be on in this form? How high should it be? Yes, sir. To the belt. So that means no kicking the knees, right? We don't want kicking knees, right? Do we want to kick somebody's knee on this form? I don't want to see that either, okay? I don't want to see that at all. I want that kick to be higher, to your belt level. Okay?
Higher, is it?
Not higher than the belt.